Listen and repeat. Smart wife. There were Bedouins who inhabited the desert in order to seek pasture for their livestock, and it is the custom of the Bedouin to move from place to place according to what grass, pasture, and water are found. Among these Bedouin was a man who had an elderly mother. He was her only one, and this mother loses her memory most of the time due to her old age. His mother was talking subconsciously because of her old age. This would tease her son, and say that this devalued him in front of people. One day, the Bedouin wanted to leave for another place, so he said to his wife, "What a loss! If we pull tomorrow to leave my mother in her place, and leave her with more and water until someone comes to take her and save us from her or she dies." His wife said, "I will carry out your orders." Nomads began to leave, including this man. The wife left her mother-in-law in her place as her husband wanted, but she did something wonderful. She left their son with her, moreover, food and water. This child was in the first year of his life. He was the firstborn of them. His father loved him very much, and if he rested on the way, he asked his wife to play with him and caress him. The Bedouin walked, and in the middle of the day they went down to rest and their livestock to eat and graze, as they were walking from sunrise. After they arrived at the place and sat down, this man asked his wife to give him his son as usual to have fun and play with him. "You left him with your mother. We don't want him," his wife said. He said, "What?" and yells at her. "Because he will throw you in the desert like I threw your mother," she said. So this word came down on him like a thunderbolt, and he did not respond to his wife with a single word, because he saw that he had made a mistake in what he had done to his mother. He grabbed his horse and quickly returned to their place, hoping that his son and mother would realize before they were preyed on by hyenas and wild animals, because it is the custom of wild animals to enter the abandoned house, to feed on leftovers and dead cattle carcasses. The man arrived at the place to see his mother carrying his child on her breast, and around her the wolves were running around wanting to eat the boy. So the mother threw stones at her and said to her, "Go away, this is my grandson." When the man saw what was happening to his mother with the wolves, he killed a number of them with his gun, and the rest fled. He carried his mother and his son after he kissed his mother's head several kisses while crying in regret for his act, and he returned it to his people. And then he became righteous with his mother, and his eye does not leave her eye. The husband's love for his wife increased a lot after such a wonderful situation. And if they go somewhere else, the first thing he carries on the camel is his mother and walks behind her on his horse. Cut the umbilical cord the moment you go out into the world. Her trace remained in your body to always remind you of a great person who nourishes you from her body. She is of course your mother.